Dawson Rider Review. Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of Kamen Rider Double CycloneJokerGoldXtreme Figuart. Yep, I bought this thing just like everything else. So anyway, this is a special form of CycloneJokerGoldXtreme, which first appeared in the Kamen Rider Double A to Z movie, and then made a second appearance in the movie War Course. So anyway, after that little description, let's go over the packaging. So it's done in like a dark goldish color, primarily all over, as you can see. Got a picture of CycloneJokerGoldXtreme with his wings on the front. The lettering is done here in green and then here in black. On the bottom here, Bandai Collector's Shop, Movie War Course logo, even though he appeared in A to Z first. His name on the side, excuse me, name on the side again, and you can see the wings are coming over here. On the back, we get some epic poses you can get him in. There's a signature pose, zooming in on him, and then what he comes with. So, what he does come with is just a few hands. He's got the ones I have. Well, he's got his fist that he comes with. He's got holding Prism Breaker hands if you have one from the original release, because he doesn't come with one. And then he's got two splayed open relaxed hands and two quote hands, or pose hands. What I've already taken the liberty of switched out a relaxed and a quote hand. Then he's got his wings here, which I'll go over in a minute. And then the special Tamashi stand, which says Kamen Rider Double CycloneJokerGoldXtreme CJX, you can, or CJX. CX, well, I guess it is, whatever. I call it CJX, but then that's the way it is. It's green here, black, and then gold down here, and it looks pretty nice. It's the bottom anyway. Oh, and great, that little tab just came out. This little tab that comes with it that you snap in here when you're putting it together. And it just came out. Oh, well, I'll just have to fix that later. And then, while I have it here, I just mentioned the only thing you have to put together is these clamps here. So let's take a look at the figure himself. The same exact mold as CycloneJokerGoldXtreme Original and then Cyclone Axle Extreme. Head sculpt exactly the same, even though I don't think my CycloneJokerGoldXtreme review's ever gone up here. But it looks good. It's not the most show-accurate head sculpt, but I still think it looks good. Compound eyes look good. The gold looks good in the middle, I think. Overall, a decent head sculpt. On the body here, this side's all done in a shiny green, which looks nice. Obviously, one of the problems with the original doubles was this black joint here, which some people have problems with. I guess it does bother me a little bit, but not as much as some other people. And then the black side over here, which is Joker's, is done in a shiny style. And obviously, there's no discrepancies here between the joint. And then right down the middle here, which used to be white, is now gold, which surprisingly looks better than I thought it was going to in this figure, but also it kind of looks like he peed himself and it just ran everywhere. That's just gross, and I'm sorry about that. But as you can see here, the gold duels with the green and the black on his legs. Kneecaps are golden. They're so golden. He's like, I love gold! He's like, smoking a pancake? Pipe and a crepe? Flapjack and a cigarette? Anyway, that's enough references for now. But he did lose his genitalia in an unfortunate smelting accident, just so you know. Anyway, that's him detail-wise. Quickly go over articulation. 360 ball joint here, swiveling, double elbow joint, swiveling at the hand, swiveling at the waist and chest, 360 ball joint here, swiveling here, double knee joint, swiveling at the foot, and the toe action. And of course you got the up and down 360 head movement. So just like the others. Before I get into the wings portion of this guy, just because I feel like doing it, well, I'm going to move these out. I'm going to compare him just to give a shot at the fact that I've owned this mold 3 times now. That's not quite as much as I own the original double mold. I have no idea what kind of pose he's doing there. He's like, yo, bitch, I will cap you. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so where are you? Okay. Here is CycloneJokerGoldXtreme. And then over here, we have Cyclone Axle Extreme. So we have the trio of riders, and Cyclone Axle Extreme is standing just horribly. But there they are. I own the mold 3 times. Very, very exciting. So now let me set these guys out of the way. So the main feature of this guy, other than having a gold stripe, is his wings, which, let's fold out. They can be a bit tricky. There's like a system of joints here. It's kind of weird and a pain. I almost forgot how to do it. And some of them like don't like to pop off like that. Like this one here is not very flexible for me. And this one I think goes up here. Yeah, there we go. I'm not 100% on if I'm folding them out right. I'm going to have to kind of fold them weird anyway when I display them on the shelf to save space. But you kind of have to twist them and fold them and all that junk to get them to fit. Come on. So that's roughly what you get. These are supposed to be a little bit more out like this. But they're really nicely done wings. Whoops, I forgot to flip this around. Really nicely done. They're just a clear plastic, but they kind of got this like dragon flag technological memory design and then gold tips. So they look really nice and they're going to look great on. So in order to get them on, back here is 2 holes and 2 pegs, and then you just simply line it up here. I think I got it right. Yep, and then it snaps on pretty easily. If I have it right. Do I have it right? Please have it right. This should be right. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry if that's hitting the camera. I just want to make sure that I'm lining it up. There you go. Come on. Don't embarrass me on live television. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta get these so they don't break. So, this is really difficult to do. And his wings are not cooperating. This is a really hard figure to review. It's giving me so much trouble. So I'm gonna have a hard time just like standing him down like this without a stand. So I'm gonna put him on the stand. But as you can see, that looks pretty badass. So just give me a second to get this guy on the stand. Not like this stand like he's going to court, like he's not under oath. Oh great, one of his wings just popped off. Oh my god, stop following him. Okay, I will put that wing back in just a second. Make sure he stays up. Stays up. I apologize about all the hijinks in this review. This is just kind of a pain in the ass figure to review. Oh my, I'm going to take those off for now so I can get him on. This review is just going horrible. Okay. There we go. So now I'm going to attempt to put his wings back on. We can also get this to tighten a little bit. Okay. So there's something with this joint here. Right here. This one is pretty flexible and like it'll go around things for me and does really what it's supposed to, but the other one is kind of a jerk. Maybe that's because I'm doing it wrong, or maybe it's supposed to go up here. Let's try that. There we go. That makes more sense. I am a douche. Okay, let me just fix this. But so yeah, overall the wings look really good. Like, to be honest, after I pre-ordered this thing, I was a little bit thinking like, oh man, what did I do? Like, this is expensive for something that's really not that cool. It appears in the movie for like 5 seconds, and then another 5 seconds in another movie. It's like, it's not worth it, but, you know, he's pretty damn awesome. There we go. Epic wings, and they're actually done right. Epic wings in the craziest way possible. So that looks pretty sweet. Like, it's a really fun figure. Like, I really wasn't looking forward to it, but now I really enjoy it. I can't recommend it for everybody, but I really enjoy it. Let me see if I can't get it. Here we go. Oh, look how epic he looks, even if he's leaning a little bit. Okay, so final verdict is, I really do like this toy. A lot more, like I said, repeated myself, but a lot more than I thought I was going to. But I really do enjoy it. It's a lot better than CycloneJokerGoldXtreme, I'll tell you that much. CycloneJokerGoldXtreme was a really big disappointment. But this guy, he retains the same mold, obviously, but I didn't have any loose joint problems with him. And I think he looks pretty cool. If you had to get one, I still would almost say get the original, just for the fact that he's the original, but this guy's not a bad buy if you want to just get one and you like the wings. I think it's pretty cool. If you can find it at a good price. But anyway, this review has been completely random, and I am sorry about that, but it's a rather difficult thing to review. But anyway, until next time, check out WritersRangersRambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible. And of course, while you're over there, check out the Crazy Podcast and the Ramblers to discuss CycloneJokerGoldXtreme or anything else Toku or other related there. So until next time, it's Dawson Rider, signing out.